Is it live? Oh, okay. So I just came on here to do a quick live. I don't have anything really to talk about. I'm pretty much, bored, so I wanted to come on live. So I'll just wait for a few people to join. Hopefully, some people join into the live. But I was thinking I'm either going to talk about my week, like doing my weekly updates, and like for my week OV, I will either do it live tonight because I haven't recorded and I'm being very lazy this week. So I'll probably do it tonight. Also, I know I said I don't really have much to talk about, but I did come prepared. I wanted to show y'all something. Oh, hi Tammy. Thanks for joining. Please share the live. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all a few things that I got. So y'all know I love wigs. So I was going to talk about that. Also, I think towards the end of the live stream, I probably do my shot because, again, I did not record or anything like that. So I'm thinking I probably just do that. So what y'all think? And please like the live. Please like the live. So, hi. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I want to give y'all some new wigs that I got, and I'll probably try them on too. Initially, I started this channel as a hair wig, but I also talked about my weight loss journey, and I kind of went in more on my weight loss. That's the algorithm kind of went that way, so I talked about that more. But I still want to come and show y'all my wigs. Of course, I'm wearing a wig right now. And the wigs that I wear, they don't be more than $20, $30, $40. So I'm going to tell y'all, this wig that I got on now is this one right here. And it's called the Curtain Bang Shake and Go. My wigs are synthetic. I got some human hair wigs, but if you see me wearing a wig, most likely it's going to be a synthetic wig. The reason why I like to wear synthetic wigs is because they're versatile. You can keep them for a while if you care for them very well. But I just like having different variety, and the synthetic wigs are better in my opinion. And the other part of it is that these human hair wigs already have synthetic fibers in them for the most part, a lot of times. So you're not really getting a fully human hair wig for $100. It's just not happening. It's going to be mixed with something else. And that's just in my opinion. So I'm wearing the Curtain Bang Lace HD lace front wig. And look, y'all see that? I got some braids under here. I didn't have time to do my hair today. I really don't have time to do my hair no day. So that's why I like to wear wigs. So the first wig that I wanted to show you guys was, of course, this one. But I got this one too. Y'all want to see me try it on? Put a yes in the chat if you want to see me try it on. And let me see here. Tammy is saying hi to Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Tammy says you wear wigs nicely. Thank you. I really, really love wearing just wigs, different variety. I like to change my hair every day. And I honestly, I like just different stuff. I like looking like a different person. So when I'm doing my wig reviews or if I'm doing my weight loss update, most likely I'm going to have a different wig on. So I just like looking different. It's glueless. I struggled with lace fronts. I did at first too. I still kind of struggle with the lace fronts because sometimes I'm feeling like somebody is looking at my lace, and that was just an insecurity of mine. But now If somebody sees some lace on my head, that's their business, not mine. Why are you looking all in my head? That's just what I think. So yeah, I'm gonna wear a wig. And this one, it's just a hold on, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna take it off. Sorry, but I gotta push this back. I know it looks a mess, but this is the only part that's a lace. So you ain't have to cut it off or anything like that. It's just the part. And I did kind of trim it a little bit, but other than that, I like to wear a full wig, and I just I like looking different. Let me look at the comments. Okay, so Tammy, I think that you're saying yes to me trying it on. Now I'm gonna take this wig off. I'm gonna look like a different person. I'm gonna look raggedy, but it's okay because we're friends here. We cool like that. I don't care because once I put this wig on, I'm gonna start looking good. So this line right here is the sensational textured kinky edges. Now, if you kind of struggle with the lace, I would say get a kinky edge. As a black girl, get a kinky edge wig. Uh-oh, sorry. But get one of these because it looks a lot more natural. You know, our edges are, kinky. So a lot of times you can't see it in the naked eye. You can't really, see it. Now, me as a person that wears wigs, I can see a person wearing a wig, because I know, but I never like go up to them like, oh, I can see your lace. I would never do something like that. But I just know it, like when I see it. So this one, it's like a wide part is a kinky loose wand curl. Now I have another version of this, and it's like a tighter curl, but this one is just kind of looser. So I don't know. I'm gonna pop this one off, and I'm about to look crazy for a second. So don't judge me. So let's go ahead and put this wig on. So I really like the sensational line, which is this one. As you can see here, look, it looks crazy with these kinky edges, but what you can do is you can cut them. You can you can put a hot comb to them. A lot of times when you put a hot comb to the wigs, these wigs like this, it lays down flat. So it's cute. So this is just fresh out the pack. Uh-oh. This is fresh out the pack. And I wish you guys could see it. I kind of got it blurred out. I wish I didn't blur out my background, but I'll let you guys see me with it on. Let's see. Hold on. I might have to change it so you guys can see me. Hold on. Because I don't think you guys can see me, right? You can't see the wig. I might have to change it a little bit. Hold on. Okay, Tammy says she's self-conscious too. Let me see here. Hi, Teddy. How are you? It says, hello, Shy. How are you? Great to see you. It's great to see you too. I'm doing pretty good. Can you get any let me put your comment up here. Can you get any male versions of lace fronts? Because I'll definitely buy. You know what? I never see them being sold online. A lot of times when I see a male unit, that's what they call it, like a unit or a male lace front. The barbers usually make those. They usually make it. Okay, let me see if I can change my background. Hold on, because I just noticed that too. So I might have to, let me see. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Okay, is this better? I had to turn the blur down. Okay, let me put my go to bed. Sorry. Sorry guys, that was my daughter and she was supposed to be in bed. Okay, so this one is I'm not really liking this. This one you're going to have to do a lot of work. But it's wavy. Everybody likes waves. Um I would probably rate this wig probably a 5 because I think I got to do a lot of work with it. So, yeah. Let me go through the comments. Teddy says, I'm always amazed on how natural it looks. Yeah, a lot of times, they are really natural looking. Okay. Hi, Miss B. It's Miss BB. How you doing? Hey, my girl Delilah is in the building. I think it's the black background with the black hair that makes it hard to see. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what it is. I'm trying to, you know, do different areas in my house, but I felt like this one was the better option. But I hope you guys can see it now. So this is a wavy one. I wouldn't say that I like it. I wouldn't say that I love it, but it's okay. All right. It's a lot right here that's going on. So we're gonna move on to the next. And you know what? I haven't done one of these type of lives in months. I think the last time I did a live like this was probably in July. So I'm glad that I had the time to do it tonight. Also, okay, I got a question because for those who just came into the live, I didn't this week. They have a lot going on. I haven't took my shot yet. So I could do it on this live and I could talk a week too. So what y'all think? Okay. Yes or no? Should I do that? Okay, so this next wig that I'm about to try on, it's color. And I love color. So I've been trying to get into like ash blonde and ash brown colors for the fall. And this is another wig. It's a butter lace pre-cut, just wear and go. So they said I could just put it on and go, but we'll see. And I got it in light ash brown. And I think I probably uh paid maybe $20 for it. I don't like paying over $50 for a wig, especially a synthetic wig. And y'all know I like to wear synthetic wigs because I feel like they're better. That's just my opinion. A lot of times, like for me, like in my skin tone and my undertones, I can't wear a lot of blondes and a lot of I don't know about this color, y'all. I can't wear a lot of blondes and a lot of browns because it kind of washes me out. So we'll try it on. We'll see. If it don't look right, I don't know. I might not wear it. I might give it away. Oh, Tell the truth, y'all. Do it look like I'm about to go on the track? I should have got a brush. Uh-oh. See, this color. Tell me what y'all think. Is that Beyonce? Don't hype me up, y'all. Do not. Do not hype me up. But this is ash brown. It looks kind of, I don't know. The color that I feel like looks best on me is black. Although, I mean, I always wear black or a really dark brown. But light brown, I don't know. Y'all can tell me the truth. Do y'all like this color? Because if you do, I'll keep it. If you don't, I can give it away. I can do a giveaway. But that is, let me see if I can stand up. But you guys can see me. But this is how long it is. This is how it looks. Let's see. Is that Beyonce? I love that. Like, don't tell me. I love Beyonce now. Okay, that's a very interesting color. Depending on the way the light hits, it looks like different colors. Yeah, it does. Let me put my computer down just a little bit. It does. I think the bottom is kind of darker and it's lighter at the top. So that is the light ash brown. It's okay. I like the curly blonde wig you wore the other day better, but you could pull this off because you rock wigs well. Thank you. You know what? That curly blonde one was my absolute favorite. And I didn't have any pictures that I took for my anniversary. So last weekend, it was my anniversary. We went out to dinner and we took some pictures and stuff like that. I had my daughter take some pictures. And I wore that wig too. I thought it was cute. I thought my outfit was cute too. Let me see if I got some pictures, y'all. Hold on. Did I take any pictures last week? And I tried to do my makeup. I don't know. But I was sitting there like looking crazy, but this is the wig that I wore. And I didn't take not one picture on my phone. Dang. Yes. Go to bed. You'll do fine. Okay. Whew. That's hot. One thing about like when I'm trying on wigs, I be hot. I be so hot. So this is one I think like it's cool and all, but I don't know where I would wear it to. I'm trying to do color, but sometimes the color just don't look right on me. I think the next wig that I'm gonna try on, I'm gonna buy is like maybe like a burgundy or maybe like a red one. Hold on one second, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, so this next one, let me see. Y'all got some comments. I think you can pull it off too. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, it's got to be a good circumstance. I got to have the outfit, and I think a lot of times the outfit, like having it all together, that makes it look right too. Hey, girl. Hey, cat. Hey, neighbor. Thank you so much. Do you prefer wigs because it's easier just to grab and go, or is it another reason? I prefer wigs because sometimes it is easier to go, just grab and go, but I like to look different. That's what it is. I like to be creative with my hair and like my clothes and stuff. Like I don't feel like I'm the best like dress person or putting stuff together, but I do feel like when it comes to wigs, I just like looking like a different person. Not saying that I don't want to look like myself, but I just like to see how I look in different styles. So, or different fonts. So, as you guys seen me try on this brown wig, I look like a different person. The curly. Oh, I forgot. I got a short wig too, but I don't feel like going upstairs to get it. But short wigs because I don't want to cut my hair off. I did like a big chop like 10 years ago, and I probably would never do it again unless I have to. But I just to answer your question, I just love looking different, and I think that's just part of being a woman. Like we have the opportunity to just do different things and explore and be creative. I do think that a lot of times when it comes to us as Black women, we get a bad, and I don't want to take it to a negative, but I just want to be honest, but we get a bad rep when it comes to wearing wigs and weave most of us don't have to wear wigs or weave. It's just because we want to. And like I I can do my own hair. I can braid. I'm a very good braider and I'm self-taught too. And then and I'm gonna show you some of the stuff. I'm not great, but I'll show y'all some of the stuff I did with my daughter hair. I know how to braid with extensions. I know how to do like quick weaves, which is like glue. Let me see. I'll show y'all how I used to do my daughter hair when I used to put like weave in it, but I don't put weave in my daughter's hair anymore. 2024. But I'll show you my baby girl. Oh, can you guys see? Oh, the background look a mess, but I'll give y'all an opportunity to see my baby. And y'all seen her, but this is my girl right there. And I did that, you know? I got some other stuff too. And I know how to do the natural styles too with little girls. And myself, like the twist outs, all of that. I know how to do box braids. Let me see. There's another one with beads and all that. So, yeah. And then I just found a new love for wigs. And I used to do my own hair with like quick weaves and everything like that. And back in the day, we used to do invisible parts. I used to do invisible parts. I'm showing my age, but yeah. But okay. So let me see. Let me get to these comments real quick. Teddy says, that's pretty cool. My little sis love wigs, and I think it's for the same reason. I bought her one before, but I don't think I did a good job. Okay. Next time, ask her what she wants. She gonna tell you which which one. But yeah, and yeah, that it is for the same reasons though, because if we just like it. I know some women, I don't know how to do this, but I know some women know how to make wigs. And like for me, I used to do hair. I was never a professional or anything like that, but I used to do hair, and I used to do hair for Black women. And I used to do women's hair who had alopecia, things like that. And it was really like, touching because we really care about our hair. We really do. So some of us do have a lot of hair, but some of us, have conditions where we lose our hair and we still want to look beautiful at the same time. So I just don't like that we get a bad rep when it comes to our hair. Like if we got short hair, long hair, wigs, weave, it don't matter. It's always something. Okay, Cass says the flexibility and versatility is everything. Yes. Yep. That's pretty cool. One of my brothers is a self-taught braider. Oh, really? Yeah. Now I'm not excellent, but I can braid. I did these braids in my hair right now. They're kind of messy right now, but yeah, that's actually a talent. People pay big money to get their hair braided. So, okay. I think I got one more wig to try on, and I think I'm going to go ahead and talk about my week this week. And then I'll do my shot because I'm like 5 days behind. And I was going to skip a week. I was going to skip a week because I wasn't sure if I was going to get my pre-approval for Wegovy. So I'll tell y'all that in a second. Okay, we'll get to that. Remind me to get back to this, but going back to the next wig. So this is another wig that I just found that it was absolutely gorgeous. I love textured wigs. So a lot of times when we get the silky wigs as like Black women, it's just like a no-brainer. People already gonna know, oh, that's a wig, that's weave. So how to disguise that is getting a textured wig. So I've been really, really like falling in love with hair that's like similar to mine. And sometimes people can't even tell it's a wig unless they know. So this one is the Outre 5x5 closure wig, and I got it in the kinky straight. So when we get our hair blown out or straightened, most of the time it still has texture to it. So that's why I got these wigs. It's a little long, but it's a little silkier than what I thought too. So this is how it looks out the pack. I think I paid like $29 for this too. Not even lying. Okay, it's long. It's really long, especially for me, little old me. But it come in this nice box for $29. I mean, you can't beat that. And I'm telling you guys, I got so many wigs. Some wigs, I'm like, oh, I forgot I bought this. So a lot of times when I'm buying new wigs, I have to do inventory because I don't want to buy the same type of wig. Like, let's just say if I bought a wig like, a few months ago and I see it online, I forget that I bought it. I don't want to buy it again. Oh, sorry. It was a tag in there. Okay, so this is how it looked. And a lot of times you could take your heat brush and brush this thing and it flattens right out. And that's what it looks like in the front. Sometimes I pluck my wigs, but this one, I don't think you need to pluck it. But you do need to tint it because look, it's ashy. And the tint spray that I use is Kiss Curls and Care. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at the beauty supply store. But my only gripe about that is don't spray too close to the lace because it gives off an orange tint and that's like really noticeable. So just like take your wig like this and spread like, far away. So it's got a elastic band in there, and it's at the top of your temple, so it's going to lay flat. And then you also have like a comb in the bottom and then 2 combs at the temple as well. So let's see how it looks on. A lot of times I try to make this band loose because I got a big head, and if it's too tight on my head, I will go and snatch my wig off in the car. I will not care. I will be riding in the car just like this with my wig in the passenger side if it's uncomfortable. That's just me. Or I'll just put a hat on. But I try to make sure that it's as comfortable for me as possible. So let's go ahead and slide this baby on. Ooh, it's big head friendly too. Ooh, y'all, this is cute. And it got baby hair too. Tell me what you think. Do y'all like it? I think this is pretty. See? Put a finger in the chat. Put a number 1 in the chat if you like it. Put a number 2 if you don't. It's okay if you don't like it. But I think that this is pretty. I wish I had a comb right here. That's one thing that I did forget is a comb. But yeah, this is so cute. This is cute. And you don't have to leave these baby hairs this long. You could take, something and just cut it a little bit. But y'all see the texture on this? You can't tell me that it's not my hair. So look, this one, it has a lot of parting space too. So you could do it in the middle. You can do it off to the side like this. I like my part off to the side. I like a left part. So that's what I like to do. But this one is my favorite so far. Aside from the one that I actually had on when I first started, this is probably like runner up. But I like this. And this is where it falls. It kind of falls like, right off of my chest. So it's cute. Look at that texture. And this is one I want to point out too. Y'all can see my cap right there. You don't always have to wear a wig cap under your wig. Sometimes you can just, not wear anything. And when you don't wear anything, it's harder to tell that it's a wig. So, that's a little tidbit that I found out on YouTube. So, this is my favorite. Absolute favorite. So this is the runner up. Let's see here. Let's see what y'all saying in the comments. Tammy say, I would take my wig off in the car too. And yeah, and don't let it be hot. If it's hot, I'll be like this, driving in my car, like trying to get that air conditioner on my head. So y'all know I had a hard time with the wigs in the summer. So in the summer, this is what I did. I was wearing half wigs. I was wearing U-part wigs, stuff like that. I was still wearing the wigs, but I had to wear something to where, like, if my hair starts to sweat, it doesn't, what am I trying to say? It's not as bad as having a full wig on. So I would wear a half wig, and it would be textured a lot of times. I will wear a textured half wig that matches my hair texture. So when I get to sweating and my edges get to like puffing up, it will still match the wig. So sometimes the silky wigs and the silky half wigs is okay, but not in the summer. Not in the summer. Especially for like if you don't perm your hair and you're a natural girl like me, I had to wear a half wig. So yeah. Okay. So it's Miss BB says 1. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Tammy says 1. Kat say it's a yes. 111. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I got one more wig I'm gonna try on, and then we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna talk about my week and what I got going on. Like I'm telling y'all, I had a weird week. And that's why I was like, I gotta kind of do more lives and be more engaging with you guys and tell you what's going on, because I've been having many meltdowns and I've been needing to reel it back in. So yeah, just about weird stuff. So okay, so the next wig is another sensational wig. It's textured. Like, I love my textured wigs. Love them. They're absolutely gorgeous. So this one is a bob. I've been wanting to wear more bobs and look more professional. So when I'm doing meetings and things like that, I don't wear the super long wigs. Like that's for nighttime, or that's for me doing reviews, or if I'm going somewhere like with friends. But when I'm in a professional setting, a lot of times I don't wear really, really long hair. That's just me. It's just weird, But this one, I didn't get it in this color, and I think I kind of want to start getting color like this, the honey brown. But I got this one in the color too, so it's not jet black, but it's not light brown, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna pop this wig off right here. But this one is a banger. It's like $29. So absolutely love it. Okay, so let's try this last one on. Oh, and I want to show y'all something else that I got too before we move on. Okay, this is what it looks like out the pack. Y'all see the texture? That's what we doing now. We fooling people now. We gonna start fooling them. I don't want to hear nobody else say, "Oh, is that a wig? We know that's a wig you got on because it's silky." Nope. I'm gonna wear a textured wig. You're not gonna know that it's a wig. And the other part of it is you'll be out my business too. So yeah. So definitely tint this wig. Tint it to your skin complexion. I told y'all which one I use. Or you can use makeup too. A lot of times I use makeup. So let's try it on. What's this? All right. Uh-oh. This one is a little snug. Little snug for us big head girls. Ooh. Y'all see this? I like this one too. This one looks really real. It's a bob, and it moves. It moves. So this one has texture edges too. You can cut them, or you can you can put like a heat brush on it, or you can put the hot comb on it. But some people don't do nothing. They just leave them like that. But I probably would leave it, because look at that. That's how our edges be. Excuse the nails, but yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be. You're welcome. Cute. Thank you. This is really cute. Y'all see this? Really, really cute. Kat says it's giving corporate office professional. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And then the other part of it, why I wear a lot of wigs, or I got wigs, is because like just not the fear, but just going to get your hair done by somebody, it can be a lot sometimes. So, and people are raising their prices. A lot of times people are in suites, so they have to pay for their suite. They have to raise their prices, which is okay. But for me, I'm not paying $90 to $100 for a silk press that's gonna mess up in a couple weeks, or no, not a couple weeks, a couple days. So I like to take my $90 to $100 and something odd dollars and get 7 wigs. I could wash my hair. Now, trimming my ends and all that other stuff, I probably could go to the beauty salon, but you can do that like once every 2 to 3 months. But for me, I'm gonna take that 100 something odd dollars, and I'm gonna give me a few wigs. Let's see if I can show y'all the back. Okay, you're right. I'm back. Okay. All right. I want to show y'all one more thing that I got. And I got this off Amazon. And I just want to share it. I got this Vanilla Bean lotion by the Lotion Company. Oh my God. If you like cocoa butter, or if you like the cocoa smell, or like the vanilla smell, oh, it smells so good. Let me see. Okay. Yep. In 2010 to 2015, I used to get sew-ins and I paid sky high prices, but I found wigs. It was on and popping. Exactly. Exactly. And then we learning how to do it. We know how to do it. And then they're getting better at making the wigs. These companies are listening to us say like, hey, we want wigs that look like our hair. What can you do? Except just, do it yourself. A lot of us is just doing it ourselves now. But back to the lotion. So I bought some baby powder lotion from this company. It's like a baby powder scent. But I seen that they have vanilla bean, and it smells so good, and it lasts all day. Like, I really like smelling like vanilla, and this really smells like that. So many compliments on this. So I wanted to show y'all that. It's on Amazon, and it's only like $15. And it's handmade, and it's let me see. It says father-daughter, small batch skincare. We are a father-daughter small batch skincare company from Muncie, Indiana. So that's not too far from me. Our lotions are handcrafted in small size kettles and formulated with high quality ingredients, skin healing vitamins to nourish, hydrate, and moisturize your skin. We are so proud to be 100% made in the USA. Your skin will feel the difference. So I like that. And I like supporting like local businesses. So I love it. If you take your time on the install, it looks real. And like a good sew-in, it's all about installation, yes, and it's all about the products that you use. Like, I've been going through so many different products just to try them out, but I've been hearing a lot about the Frontal Queen. Have y'all heard about that spray? So I'm gonna give her a try too. Let me take this off because I'm hot. Whew. I should turn the fan on. I'm hot, but I'm putting another wig on. And this wig right here, if you're just coming in here, let me find my. Oh, this wig that I had on is this one right here. It's the Shake and Go Curtain Bang, and I paid like $22 for it. And it's in the color 4. All right. And it's not hot. It's not hot at all. Okay. Okay. I use it. It's in a pink bottle of balm. Oh, okay. So finally, somebody, a real review right there. They said they used the Frontal Queen. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to order it tonight on Amazon. And I'll probably do like reviews on these wigs that I tried on. So I like to do try on hauls. I haven't done them in a while, but I'm like, well, I'm not doing nothing right now, so I probably should just do it. And I got some more wigs. Also, I got some ponytails too. So Sensational, Outre, and all these other companies, they have textured looking ponytails. So the days that I don't feel like wearing a wig, I'll put a ponytail on, like the curly textured, and you still can't tell. Like, so it's just can't tell it's weave or wigs because they're the same texture as my hair. So that's one thing that I do love about these companies. They listen. So again, I'm gonna try the Frontal Queen. Okay, let me get some water because I've been talking for 40 minutes straight. Yes, honey, Frontal Queen, and you're definitely my neighbor. A whole vibe. Yes, you are too, man. So, okay, so this is what I've been thinking. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. So I'm on a road to 1,000 subscribers. I just started not almost a year ago. So my first video was like right after Thanksgiving that I posted. So I'm hoping that I can get, how many subscribers do I need to get to my 1-year anniversary? Hold on, let me see. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, I lost a subscriber. Oops. So I'm at 811, which I'm happy about that. I was at 812, but you know, they might come back. But I was thinking about doing a giveaway for my road to 1,000. And I know everybody don't like wigs and stuff like that, but maybe I could do like a gift card. What y'all think? I can do a gift card. I don't have like that much money now. Don't get me wrong, but I could do something like an Amazon gift card. Do y'all think that's a good idea? Okay, only 189 to go. Go for it. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I might do that. Okay, so let me tell you about my week. I was gonna record, but I've been busy this week. So what I probably do is I probably chop this up and still post it on Friday because I like to post on Fridays. So yeah. Yes. I think it's a good idea. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And Kat says, yes, we gotta get you monetized. Yes, I'm really close to being monetized. Let me see where I'm at. Am I monetized yet? No. I need 500 more watch time hours. Oh my Lord. No, I don't. I need, okay, for full monetization. Because they got 2 different types of monetizations. They got one at 500 subscribers and then you got to get 3,000 watch time hours, and then the other one is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. So it's really about the watch time hours. But I do want to get monetized. Oof, you know, I've seen people make some good money on YouTube, so I want to be one of them. But okay, oh, I had a fly in here. I don't know where that came from. Let's see. Keep doing shorts and stay on top of the GLP-1 journey, or the GLP journey in the wig beauty. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I got a lot of time. Well, I got a lot of things I got to do as far as like recording and stuff, and I don't have a lot of time. So I've been trying to smash it in together and figure out how I can do it. And I'll be tired too. So yeah. So this is what happened for my week. It's not that much stuff, but I have been going to the gym. My gym did a full remodel, and they got some new, let me see if I can, I'm going to post it up here, but they got some new equipment, and I'm intimidated by the new equipment. Like, I don't know how to work it, but they got this new lunge machine. And while I'm talking, I'm going to send it to myself so I can show you guys on the screen. But they got this lunge machine, and it's also like a squat machine. So I've seen a lot of girls, they've been on it. And I'm like, well, okay, I want to be a part of that too. So let me go ahead and add this here. I'm going to email it to myself. They got this hip thrust machine. I got to get on it. I have to get on it. I've seen some women on it, and I wasn't trying to stare at them. I wasn't trying to, hold on. I wasn't trying to like be a weirdo and stare, but I was trying to figure out how they're on that machine so I won't hurt myself trying to do it. But yeah, so it's a bunch of stuff that they got since they did this remodel here. So if you guys give me 1 second, I'm gonna figure out how I can send this to my email. Email here. Uh-oh. Here we go. Send that one. Send. And then as I'm sending this, so Friday, I'm supposed to go to my doctor, and pretty much I'm trying to get on the Mounjaro. I know I probably will get on the Mounjaro because my husband got approved for it, but I actually got to go there and tell him everything as far as my symptoms and all that good stuff. But today, I got a prior authorization approval for Wegovy. And I'm like, why would y'all do that? Why would you give me another prior authorization for Wegovy if you know I'm about to try to get on Mounjaro? So there's a lot of like miscommunications when it comes to my doctor and me. And it's not just him. I've been talking about this for months. It's his staff. And it is frustrating. Like, what the heck? And I had told my husband, like, oh, I'm going to go in there. This was months ago. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to write everything down of what they need to do so I can get approved. And he was like, you probably don't want to do that. You know, you might come off as like, you know, trying to tell them how to do their job. But I mean, they obviously need some help. So, yeah. So just bear with me here. Send. Let's see here. And as I'm sending this, and I'll probably do the shot in my arm. Now, I've done, how many workouts have I done? I try to work out like 3 to 4 times a week. Last week, I didn't work out as much because I was not feeling it. I was not feeling it. I was about to start my period. And when I'm about to start my period, I just don't feel like going to the gym as often. I'm going to be honest. And that one, like what I'm just going through, it was like Okay, we all girls here, and we got Teddy. I don't know if Teddy is still here, but I mean, you probably know if you're still here, Teddy. You got sisters, but like for me, since I've been on a GLP-1, I've noticed that. I'm gonna say this. Let me rewind. Since I've been on Wegovy, I'm going I'm in my third month. I've noticed that my periods has been like coming, like, and it's probably something that's going on with me because I'm 35 years old. I could be what is it called? Periomenopausal or something like that. But I noticed that my cycles are like coming on fast, if that makes sense. So to let y'all get in my business a little bit. So September, I started on the 1st, and then I started on the 27th. You guys probably like, okay, it is kind of like every 20 something odd days, but it seemed like it's like my cycles are like lasting a long time. Years ago, my periods used to last probably at the most 5 days. Now it's like 8. Sometimes it drags on to 9 days to be fully off of my cycle. And I really think something is going on. So I got to go to my GYN doctor just to see, because I hope that I don't have like fibroids going on. That does run in my family. Or I hope I don't have like PCOS. I hope that's not going on, because it could be the GLP-1. It could be. But I hope it's not that one of the symptoms, because I'm like starting, it seems like every 2 weeks, it feels like I'm off for like a good 2 weeks, and then I'm starting again. It doesn't feel like 28 days. It feels like 15. So this one was 19 days. I thought it's supposed to be every 28. This was 19 days, you guys. So that's something I'm gonna have to talk to my doctor and my GYN doctor about. And hopefully they can find out what's going on with me, because I feel like my symptoms are like times 10. I'm not in pain. I'm not like overly bleeding, if that makes sense. I know it's kind of getting graphic, but it's just frequent. The frequency of me being on my cycle. What is it? Like, where's this coming from? So that's what I've been going through. And my emotions has been on like 15. So like I've been taking everything to heart. I've been very emotional, and I've just been down on myself. And maybe it's not just from me on my period and stuff like that. Maybe I'm just holding stuff in, and it comes out, like it kind of comes out when I start my period. But yeah, I know I'm rambling on. I don't mean to, but that's just, some of the things that I've experienced this last couple weeks, really these last few months, that I've been noticing it. And then I've been having like crazy breakouts. I got makeup on right now, so you guys probably can't see it, but like right around, you can see it now because I think my makeup wore off a little bit. But right here, okay, I got a birthmark right here. But like I never had acne really bad, but right here is acne scar, and then all along my chin. I've been breaking out so much lately. So it's been like I've been going haywire. A lot of stuff has been going haywire with me. So I've been dealing with that, and I have tried to find like Korean skincare. If you guys know what that is, like it's been popping up on TikTok and stuff, and I just tried it out. It did clear some of my skin up a little bit. It is fading like some areas right here in my face. You guys probably can't really notice it as much. Again, I put a little makeup on, but that's some of the stuff I've been going through. And what else? I don't know. Let me read the comments. Hold on. Bump that. You have to advocate for yourself. This is your help. Yeah, you're right. You right. You are right. Only you live inside your body. Let it be known that something ain't regular and it needs to be investigated pronto. Yeah, and that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I have like chronic bloating. Y'all, I'm gonna show y'all. And that's what makes me look like and feel like I'm not really losing weight is because like around the time that I'm about to start my period, I feel like I just hold a lot of weight in my midsection and it's crazy heavy. Let me see if I can show y'all some pictures. Mm-mm-mm. I try to take some pictures here and there. Um, oh, that's a video. I don't even have anything of me being super bloated, but let me see if I can show y'all. I'm bloated right now. I'm super bloated. Y'all see that? Super bloated. I look like I got a baby bump. But I work out. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. But around the time when I'm about to start my period, it seemed like I'm losing weight, and then all of my weight gain, not weight gain, but bloat, it feels like I did nothing. Let's see. Oh, Delilah is your girl for the skincare. Okay, I'm gonna message her and see what she used. But I have tried this is what I just did. I got the Anua, it's Korean skincare, but I'm open to try really anything because I'm not trying to have adult acne, you know? I'm trying to have my skin clear and stuff. So I'm gonna reach out to her about that. But I am gonna take my shot. I probably take my shot in my leg. I'm gonna go get it. But what else has been going on? I think that's it. I have took some. Did I take any aerobics this week? What did I do yesterday? I worked out yesterday. So sometimes I do the gym in the morning and then I'll take an aerobics class at night because my kids, they like to go to the YMCA. So, yeah. Let's see. I was supposed to show y'all something real quick. So, what else? Sorry, my ADHD is just. Oh, I want to show y'all a picture. Hold on, I want to show y'all. My mom sent me a picture of myself from 2 years ago to the date yesterday, and I was like, "Woo, child! I'm so glad I went on this weight loss journey." And y'all can see my little baby. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna send it anyway. Send. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna share my screen. Can I share it? Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Y'all, this is me, and I was on the heavier side. I think I was like close to 200 pounds, and somebody took a picture of me without me looking. But this is my little baby in the background. But hey, Journey of Life. Thanks for joining. I'm just chatting it up. But this is me September 30th, 2023. And my baby was just 1 year old. Don't mind her face because she was a rough, she still is a rough toddler, but she fell and didn't cry. So yeah, that was me 2023. And then I was supposed to show y'all something else too. So yeah. Am I supposed to show y'all? I was supposed to say something else. There's that ADHD. Okay. So yeah, let me drop this. But yeah. But I do like to go back and look at my old pictures and see like, oh man, I have came a long way. So when I'm looking at myself like, oh dang, I'm still bloated here and there, I look at old pictures like, okay, I'm not as bloated as I was 2 years ago. So I'm happy about that. So yeah. So yeah, I just be, looking at stuff like that. But if you guys ever like go to any of you guys, like, excuse me, I'm all over the place, but I would suggest going to the YMCA. Go to the YMCA, take one of these classes if you have one in your area. They do have like family grants. So if you make a certain income level or under a certain income threshold, you can get it for a low price. And if you got kids too, they can go to like the kid zone. So we can, as women, we can still go and work out while our kids are, you know, in like a mini daycare. And that's one thing that I absolutely love about the YMCA. And my kids love it too. So, and they're doing like swim classes and they like to swim. They like to, man, do anything that they got there. But this is what I'm about to try. So I'm gonna do it in the same format like I do my regular videos. So this is what I expect for next week. So next week, they have a pickleball for beginners. I want to start doing pickleball. And I I played tennis for a little short period of time in high school, and I think this will be fun. So, if you guys don't know what pickleball is, it's like a mixture of badminton and ping pong, and it's like in the tennis family. Like you got a little small little thing with like a smaller racket, and then you can just hit the ball. So I feel like that's going to be a great source of exercise, and I'm still going to take like the strength training class. I didn't do it today because I had a lot going on. So I usually do aerobics 3 times a week. And the reason why I like to do the aerobics class is because that's a way to build community. Like I'm actually meeting new people. I'm meeting women of all age groups. And like we're connecting on like a positive way. We're working out, we're helping each other through the process, we're motivating each other. So if you guys watched my last few videos, maybe 2 weeks ago, I talked about how some of these women, they were 70 something years old, 60 years old, giving me a run for my money in these strength training classes. And as I'm like out of breath, the older lady says, oh, come on, you can do it, you can do it. So that made me feel so good because sometimes when I'm in the gym by myself, I don't have that motivation. That's why I like to do both. I like to do the gym just when I'm not in the mood to talk to anybody or be bothered, but after the fact, when I want to be around people and, you know, be around like-minded individuals. That's why I like to do the aerobics class. They got water aerobics there. They have Tai Chi. They also have, let me read it off because I saved it. All right. If I can find it. I got so many things in my phone. Let's see here. I know I took a picture of it. Now I can't find it. I hope my kids did not delete it on my phone. Okay, I think it's somewhere in here. Hold on. Where is it at? Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I can't find it when I'm looking for it. Hmm. Okay, let me read the comments. Tamika, oh Tammy, I'm sorry, not Tamika. Tammy says, I like Anua. Yeah, I like their products too. It's actually like brightens your skin up. I got the whole package off of I think Amazon, and it was like a 3-piece set. So it had the double cleanser, so it has the oil cleanser and the scrub, and it also had the like the drops. I think it was like a brightening drops in the package, and then I also had got like some exfoliant because I have like textured skin. I also got the brightening pads because I was not trying to have these dark marks on the side of my chin, you know? So I did that. And I'm just, like I said, trying to find just different stuff. I did have tretinoin. I did not use my tretinoin correctly. I was putting it on without any moisturizer and without any sunscreen, and it burnt my face. And my face was peeling for weeks. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't even use anything on my face. I had to put Vaseline on my face, and I think that clogged my pores. So I was going through it. And then I tried to put makeup over it. My skin went haywire. So now I'm like, I'm just trying to use natural products. I'm not trying to use anything with chemicals because my skin was so burnt. Like right around here, I was using the tretinoin. Um, and then again, I wasn't putting anything on it. And I just had dead skin just flaking up. I was trying to put Pond's on top of it, and my skin was burning. Okay, let me go through here. Okay, I got Journey. How you doing, Journey? You were beautiful then, beautiful now. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I'm sure you're beautiful too. Kat says, you look great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did not feel great, girl. I felt like a stuffed turkey. Journey of Life says, I've been working out at home 25 minutes. Are you doing any like Apple Health? I think somebody told me about Apple Fitness or any YouTube, because that's actually pretty good too. That's actually really good. Let me know, because some days I'm going to be doing some at-home workouts, especially when it get cold. I'm in Ohio, so it gets cold up here. Okay. Strength training with YouTube. Okay. All right. Using any type of like dumbbells? Are you using any kettlebells? Anything like that? Look, oh, I meant to tell you guys this too. So I was trying to go to the kettlebell class on Monday, and I was late, and I was trying to rush to get there, rush, and 5 o'clock traffic and all that other stuff. I just couldn't make it. It packs up so fast. And when I'm just looking out the window, it's quiet in there. She was not playing any music. I think that she doesn't realize she got to bring her own speaker, because the speaker at the YMCA that I go to, like somehow it just broke one time. So yeah, everything, even the bands. I need my butt to go back where it was. Oh man, honey, I was looking at like old pictures of myself when I first had my second daughter. I was like, dang, my butt was looking huge. I do a lot of squats. I do a ton of squats. I do a lot of lower body training, and it's not where it is. It ain't sitting up, but it didn't go away. But I'm like, man, I'm trying my best to keep it. Let's see. And I have some resistant bands that I had in my car. And I also got those little leg cuffs that you hook to like the wires so you can do like cable kickbacks. I be trying to do that, all of that stuff. But I really want to work on my like hamstrings and stuff like that because I don't have no hips, you guys. And I'm like, well, maybe if I work on my bottom half, I'll show y'all my bottom half. It would make me like have the illusion of hips. I'm gonna take a picture and show y'all. Oh, I'm gonna do 2 pictures. I'll show y'all my pictures because I was feeling cute yesterday. Uh-oh, is my computer about to die? I know my computer ain't about to die. Hold on. Okay, I'm on 30%. Okay. I'll go get my charger in a minute. Let me see. I gotta send this to myself. Hold on. What's that? Okay. Me too. And the fire hydrants. They are. Oh my goodness. I haven't really done those. Back in the day, I used to take an aerobics class with my sister. I wonder if my sister I wonder if my sister is here. Sometimes my sister pops up. But we used to take this aerobics class back in the day. This lady, she was so fit. We will be in that class like about to die, it felt like. But we loved going to her. We just stopped going to that gym. You know how sometimes you just stop being motivated after a while? And that's what happened with us. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all. This is me. I'm trying to do stuff with my legs so I can have the illusion of hips, you know? But I never had hips. Just don't. I'll show you here. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. But I got a little something back there. So, but as I talk about this, hold on. Can y'all see these muscles in my arms? Right over there in this area? Like, I'm telling y'all, I'll be killing it when it comes to like lifting and stuff. I'm really trying to get my arms toned. So that's what I'll be doing. Oh, yeah. Yep. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me see here. I appreciate it. I came a long way. And I must say, it didn't take as long as I thought it would be, you know? Like, it didn't take as long. It took me really a year. A real year to like just getting on my weight loss journey and just working out. I really start working out like consistently since April. Like when I really start locking in, if you look at my stuff back in April, so really that's like 6 months. I've been working out heavy for 6 months, and I just start seeing like muscle being built, and I don't eat the best. I'm not the best at eating. There's some times where like I come across some food I shouldn't eat, but I try not to deprive myself from things. So like a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now, I ate some brisket. It's protein, but it was delicious. And I think I'm gonna make that tomorrow. I think I'm gonna put it in the oven because I saved some. So I I I don't eat everything healthy. Like it's hard breaking out of those old habits. So yeah. So let me see here. I'm going to take my shot live. I'm going to get it out the fridge because I've been here an hour and 15 minutes. And what time is it? It's 10. Okay, I'm gonna go get my shot because I'm not going to record and edit it. I'm just going to chop this up and then I'll put it up on Friday like I normally do. So just give me a second, okay? And I gotta go get my computer charger. So be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to figure this whole thing out. So I'm running up the steps, so I'm out of breath. Okay, let's see. He says, anyone here? I was running. You might have heard me trip up the steps a little bit. Sorry, guys. Okay. So this is shot number 11. I'm gonna do this just for like editing purposes, just really quick. Last week I did not lose or gain any weight. So I'm still at around 153 pounds. I think I didn't really weigh myself like I normally do, so maybe I'm at 153 pounds. I did have my cycle, so sometimes I kind of go up and down. And I'll be honest, I don't weigh myself every week. Sometimes I try to do like non-scale victories. So as you guys see, like I always show y'all like, oh, look, I'm getting cut up. I'm getting, some muscles here and there. That's my non-scale victory because I can actually see it, and I don't have to worry about like if I lost weight or gained weight. I'm seeing gains, if that makes sense. So to Friday, I will be going to my doctor, which is October 3rd. And I'm hoping that he will put in the Manjaro. We'll see. So if he put in the Manjaro, I'll be happy about that. And then, hopefully I get approved. I was trying to like hold off on my shots, but I only got 2 more. And just to stay consistent, I got to keep posting my content. I'm going to do my shot live so you guys can see it. I'm going to do it in my arm. And I'll let this kind of thaw out for a second and read the comments. Kat says, I'm here. Journey of life. Okay. Oh, you guys being silly. Okay, Kat, I feel like I've seen you somewhere besides GLP-1 community. Have you followed kiddo twins while biting? Okay, you guys are asking each other questions. Oh, okay. So let me remove this really quick. I do like putting my shots in my arms. I'm noticing that it just feels better. I don't like putting it in my legs. It kind of hurts a little bit. And then I get to show you guys too. So this is shot number 11. I'm on the 2.4 of the Wegovy. So I got one more pin left. I'm going to ride this out. Let's see. I would show y'all, like, lift my arms, but I'm sweating. So let's go ahead and pop this baby on live on camera. Uh-oh. There. And there. Do I do it right? There we go. Okay. Okay, just took a little time. So, um, um, so, I probably should have let that thaw out a little bit. It went into my arm kind of slow. So, probably wouldn't do that again. But, yeah. Okay, so it didn't hurt. It's just a little pinch. It's a little pinch. And sometimes I notice when I get it in my muscle area, it's more painful. But when I'm in the fatty area, it doesn't hurt as bad. Because, yeah. But shot 11, Friday on October 3rd, I will be going to my doctor. I might, record it if they let me, talk to them about it. But sometimes it's awkward. But we'll see. Maybe next week I'll be talking about how I'm on my Manjaro journey. I'm not sure. But I did get approved for being on a GLP-1 for another, let me see. I'll show you guys my, let me look at my prior authorization approval. Let's see, CVS. Okay. So I'm approved under this prior authorization until next April. So, see here. So today I got approved for prior authorization for Wegovy, which if you guys are just coming in, I just found that was kind of odd. Like, why approve me for Wegovy again if I'm planning on getting on Manjaro? Or why put the prior authorization in for Wegovy if you know I don't want to be on it? So, but I'm going to talk to him about it and we'll see. Let's see. Let me go to my CVS Caremark thing real quick. Come on, put the password in. And then they got to send me a password and text. Okay. So we'll see. Let's get in. Not now. Okay. Let's see. Prior authorizations. What's weird is that they usually just do an automatic update. Oh, they said it's too soon to refill. So most likely they're going to want me to refill it if I was to stay on the Wegovy on the 6th, because right now I'm looking at my CVS Caremark portal for the Wegovy, and it says, oh, it's too soon to refill it. So this is what I plan on doing. When I go to my doctor, I'm going to tell them, put me on a 3-month supply, do the prior authorization on a 3-month supply, because just doing this every month is stressing me out. I hate going to the CVS retail location. And that's the crazy part about it. In my area, they only want us to go to the CVS retail location. I can't go to Costco, not unless CVS is out of stock. I can't go to Meijer. I can't go to Kroger. Like, it's crazy. So I'm locked into one location, and it's like 5,000 people that goes to CVS. That's under CVS Caremark. Okay, Shy, keep us posted. Remember, advocate for yourself. Okay, I am, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted. Side note, what do your kids watch? I'm looking for some new. I heard Blippi or Baby Shark. Oh my god. Okay, so my kids is on this hate to say it, but they like the K-pop. They like anime. I got my 8-year-old, she loves anime. She like Miku. And it's this show on Netflix. It's called Something in the Demon Hunters. I forgot the name. K-pop and the Demon Hunters or something like that. And all they do is sing. They can't sing on the show. And yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. So yeah, they like this show called, I forgot the name. I forgot. It's something Demon Hunters. They absolutely love it. And my daughter, my youngest daughter, she what was she watching? What was she watching? I try to do limited screen time with them, but they bully me. My baby is 2 and he'll sing, but okay. Yeah. I gotta find it. It's gotta be in my algorithm. Something Demon Hunters. Now I gotta figure this out. Okay, K-pop Demon Hunters. That's what they like. And they shouldn't be watching that. I don't like the idea of demon. So, yeah. They like that. My daughter, she used to like Baby Shark. She don't really like Baby Shark anymore. I was taking her a bath earlier and I'm like, am I still Mommy Shark? Are you still Baby Shark? She was like, no, she's off of Baby Shark too. Don't feel it too early, otherwise it'll accept it and they'll make you wait to get okay. Okay. I won't feel the Wegovy, but I was thinking about getting over though. I'm not even gonna lie, like, maybe if they give it to me, I'll take it and then I'll keep it in the back of my fridge just in case something happened where, we can't get nothing. I'll have it as a stash. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking sometimes. But yeah. So what y'all kids be watching other than Baby Shark? My daughter, she did like Miss Rachel for a little bit. And then they was listening to Gracie's Corner for a little bit. I had a funny video of my kids watching Gracie's Corner. It was hilarious because I like some of the songs that they come up with. I really do. She said, your insurance won't cover both. At least that's what happened to me when I had a lower dose and tried trading up. Okay. Yeah. And you know what? Sometimes they make clerical mistakes. I was hoping like, well, maybe they make like not a clerical mistake, but like a pharmacy mistake and they just give it to me. But they won't. They would not do that because I think that happened to my husband. Like, this was probably like 6 months ago. He was on the Zepbound and they were supposed to give him like the 10, but they only gave him the 7.5. And he was trying to fill both and they wouldn't let him do it. So he had to wait like a few weeks. Oh, no kids, but my pup loves watching Bluey, and that's one thing that my daughter loves too. She loves Bluey. She absolutely loves Bluey. Oh, he was watching Miss Rachel, but he cries his eyes out now if he sees her now. I don't know why. Oh, I wonder. I wonder what's that about. That's funny. Maybe Bluey. Yeah, Bluey is a good one. And I like some of the episodes because they have like real life situations that parents go through, kids go through. So I really do like the Bluey. So the Bluey show. There was some movies that my kids love, but I can't get them to watch it anymore. But on Disney, it's a show. Well, it's a movie called Elemental. I love that movie. So you guys got Disney Plus, check that out. It was another one called Wish. I really like that one. That I used to love when my kids would sing the songs and stuff. So, but what I notice about my kids, they don't like to watch old movies, like old Disney movies that we grew up on. So I try to get them to watch Mulan, which I absolutely love Mulan. I try to get them to watch the Lion King. They hate it. They absolutely hate the Lion King. I'm like, how can you hate this? This is great. Pocahontas, Cinderella. But my daughter did love Princess and the Frog, but I can't get her to watch it anymore. My oldest daughter. So, yeah. Yep. So they absolutely love the K-pop type of stuff. So yeah, let me see. I love that movie. Yeah, I really did. I love Mulan. I still watch it. And there's another movie that's on Disney Plus or Netflix. It was it's my favorite movie. I like to watch it. It was The Gods of Egypt. I think that's the one. And it's kind of like a biblical movie. Yeah, it was that. Do they like Polar Express? They would not watch that. They would not. I try to get them to watch like stuff like that. Mm-mm. My youngest is like, can we watch something else? So yeah, yeah. So let me see what y'all saying here. Kate, nope, not even my teens like it. But we love Home Alone. I love Home Alone too. I try to show them that. I try to bring them in and what I loved in my childhood. They're like, we don't care, mom. And it makes me feel old too and not cool. So yeah. But yeah, I'm getting sleepy. Whew. I'm gonna be here for a couple more minutes, but I just wanted to do this live show. I'm trying to change my content a little bit because I know that I'm not going to be able to record as much. But yeah, let me see. What? It was so good. Exactly. Exactly. Christmas kind of. Hey, have y'all seen? I love Christmas movies. Have y'all seen? This came out in 2023. It was with Eddie Murphy. Let me see. It was a Christmas movie, and I loved it. It was so good, and my kids hated it. Eddie Murphy's. Eddie Murphy's. Because I can't think of it at the top of my head. It was called Candy Cane Lane. So Candy Cane Lane came out the end of 2023. It was so good. It had Tracy Ellis Ross. It's on Amazon. So if you got Amazon Prime, check it out. It's so good. I love Christmas movies. It's so funny. Uh I might watch that tonight. So Eddie Murphy, Tracy Ellis Ross. Who else is in here? Uh, Danielle Pinnock. There's some other actors and actresses in here that I'm not too familiar with, but um, Trevante Rhodes. Okay, so that is my favorite actor, like male actor. I absolutely love him. I think he is absolutely gorgeous. He is great. Oh my god, let me stop before I get in trouble. But I love watching anything with Trevante Rhodes in it. And he did another movie with Kelly Rowland. It was a Tyler Perry movie. So if you got Netflix, check it out. And I don't like Tyler Perry movies, by the way, but I gave that one a chance because Trevante Rhodes was in it. Let's see here. There's one with Jack Black. It's a Christmas movie. It was good too. I'm gonna have to check that out too. I love Christmas movies. I really do. My favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story. I love that movie. So I try to watch that every year. And then my kids like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the Christmas edition. So we watch that during Christmas time. Oh, I can't wait for Christmas. Everything, even though it makes me sad, I still love that time of year. Yeah. And it's so nostalgic. Like, it just makes me feel like I'm a kid again. Like, I can go back to me being 12 years old and just, the smell. I can smell. That's so weird how we can think about things and it, like what smells and stuff like that. And what my mom used to cook, like Christmas dinner, and how I used to feel. Sometimes I get sad behind that too because um, you'll never get that back, you know. So I try to make the most of it because I grew up Christian, and that was just a tradition. But my husband is Muslim, so we basically were raising our kids as Muslim. So there's some things that I feel like my kids kind of miss out on, like Christmas and stuff like that. But we do other things with them. So and I try to make it as normal as possible. So yeah, yeah. Uh, my sister and I had so much fun with my kids. Oh, make oh my god, yes, yes. That's the nostalgic feelings that I miss too. Like I just try to like make it to where they are, you know, experiencing some of the things that I've experienced. So hot cocoa, just watching movies with popcorn on the floor, making pallets on the floor. So yeah, yeah. So let's see. Journey of Life said I'm Middle Eastern. I'm not Muslim, but I know the religion very well. Okay, so you know that just Christmases aren't celebrated, but you know we do other stuff. We make it to where they don't feel left out. My 8-year old, she asked why, like why, like stuff like that. But I just let her dad explain it to her. That's not for me to explain. I'll let him do that. So yeah. So you understand it. So did you grow up Catholic, Journey of Life? Did you grow up Christian? I'll wait for you to comment. But yep. But we still let them do stuff. Ramadan, they definitely do it up like Christmas. Yes. That's what when our Arab TV series is popping. I grew up Christians on both sides. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ramadan. Okay. I'll be honest with you guys. As a person that grew up Christian, Ramadan is like different for me. And during Ramadan, it's like it's hard. It's harder for me, at least. Um, because there's certain things that you just can't do during, daytime and stuff like that. And, I'm not saying anything is lacking, or it is, you just wait till nighttime. So sometimes when, like, I'm eating, because I don't, during Ramadan, I don't really practice or anything like that, because um, I haven't converted. I'm still deemed as Christian. So fasting is one of the things that my husband do, and he does really good. And I think next year is going to be even more easier for him, because I think it's going to be it's going to be like in February or something, ain't it? So he's not going to have a lot of time where he's not eating, because the sun set even earlier. So, yeah. And I went to one of the festivals at the end of Ramadan, here in my state, in my city, and it was like Christmas. Like, it's so much food, the kids play, it's so beautiful. It is very peaceful. Oh, and Journey of Life says the fasting. Yeah, the fasting can be difficult. I have never told my husband. It was one day that I did try to fast. It was so hard for me. It was extremely hard for me. I was hungry, and I feel like I don't make it any better, because when I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Yeah, and I think this year was easier for him because he was on the GLP-1, so he wasn't eating like that anyway. He said, "Oh yes, I know what you mean." Yeah, so you know, yeah, that's the stuff that we go through. Um, well, not me, but they go through. So that's that. But yep, I get to yapping. I'm talking talking all over the place. I don't mean to be all over the place, but sometimes I just like to talk. And it's fun talking to you guys. Although you guys don't know me personally, I feel like I know you guys. Hmm. That's cool. Oh, I'm impressed. Yeah. Yep. So, and I do want to let you guys know a little bit about me. There's some things that, of course, I keep to myself, but stuff like that. That's to me, for people that's around me, it's kind of common knowledge. So yeah. So what time is it? It's 10:45. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna get out of here. I got an early morning in the morning. I got an early day. So I just want to say thank you guys for listening to me ramble on and yap. I appreciate everybody that stayed here. And the ones that been here the whole time, I appreciate you guys too. Let's see here. I could talk to you all day, Shy, but we have our families to get to. My toddler is running out. Oh, you're in California? Oh my goodness. It's about to be 11 o'clock here. I'm in Ohio. And one thing that I do love about being on YouTube now is that I get to like connect with people all over the place. It's like I've met people from Texas. I met people from Michigan. And Michigan is really like a hop and a skip away. I'm actually really, really close to Michigan. I can cross the street in my area and I'm in Michigan. So yeah. Yep. Let's see here. So let me see here. Let me get to your comments. Bye, girlie. Tell your sis I said hello. Okay, I'll tell her. I'll tell her to come here. Let me see here. California, no doubt about it. I was born in. You was born in Flint. Oh my goodness. So you like that's 2 hours away from me. Cause I think Flint an hour away from Detroit. I'm an hour away from Detroit. I'm actually like 45 minutes away from Detroit, but I'm in Ohio. So Toledo, Ohio. And yep. Okay, I'm not gonna talk your ear off. So I just want to say thank you guys who've been on here. Let me take this off real quick because I'm gonna chop this up. I just want to say thank you guys so much who has been following my journey and has been engaging with me, and for the people that is in the bushes. I appreciate you guys as well. So thank you so much. Remember, be happy, be healthy, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.